Let's talk about the future of digital content with Wovenmedia.
You're watching YBL TV.
Walk us through the journey of a piece of digital content from Woven's back end to the end user's eyes.
Ultimately, digital signage is always about reaching out to a consumer, whether it's a consumer in a waiting room or sitting in a restaurant, looking to buy stuff in a store. And so the journey is a really interesting journey from our perspective. I mean, our approach is that at the end of the day, you want to engage the consumer. It's all about getting your message across, promoting your brand, but also entertaining, engaging, and informing your customer. So the way we look at life is that our clients use our platform to combine their content with our content. By our content, what I mean is content that we aggregate from all of our great premium content partners like NBC, PGA, Fox, etc. So we've got something like 120 content partners. So the journey from our perspective is somebody who's in marketing and understands, who their customer is, whether it's at retail or whatever business they're in. They want to put a screen in front of that customer to enhance an experience or support a buying decision. And so what they do is they upload their promotional messages to our platform. We take that content, we prepare it for display on digital signage screens, and then we give the client the tools, as you can see here, to combine that content in a really easy way with the content from our library. So this marketing person is essentially making editorial decisions about, do I want to put, a VH1 video on there? Do I want to put a kids cartoon up there? What most resonates with my brand? And what's going to fill out that experience so that they engage with my message.
So what makes a piece of digital content attractive to Woven? In that, I'm asking, why would you license a piece of digital content?
That's a really great question. So I think the way I would maybe rephrase the question is, why would somebody like NBC choose to give us access to their content to license to end users? And it's all about eyeballs. At the end of the day, NBC, whoever it is, they want to reach an audience outside the home. They want to be able to get to people who aren't necessarily tuning into them on TV or on the web. Same with movie trailers. The movie studios want people to see those trailers because they may not be seeing them elsewhere. So it's all about the audience. It's all about, can we go to whoever, NBC, ABC, and say, hey, you know what? We've got this audience, and guess what? This is an audience that you're trying to reach. And they say, hey, you know what? That makes great sense. You've got the audience we're trying to reach. We're going to give you this type of content. Whether it's family friendly, sports, whatever. So it's all about connecting the type of content with the audience in a way that makes it meaningful for the content partner. So 5, 10, 100, 500 viewers is not that meaningful. 5 million, 10 million, 40 million where we are now is much more meaningful.
How broad is your customer base? Can you explain to us who is buying Woven's media packages?
Sure. So we actually have two classes of customers. So we have what I call the end user, or the owner of the network, or the owner of the business. So that would be retailers, healthcare, and they're using us to program networks that their marketing folks control. Then we have a second class of customer that's the network operator. So they're kind of like, if you like, they're the middleman between us and the end network owner. And they're using us to, our content or our service, our technology, to deliver content to those audiences. So the way we like to think of our clients is, several metrics, but right now our content is reaching over 3,000 locations. We're powering, in terms of media players, we're powering, probably close to 1,500 media players. And we're reaching 40 million folks, over 40 million folks a month with our content. So those are kind of the metrics that we use to measure how we're growing. And across multiple segments, retail, healthcare, automotive, casual dining, even actually salon. We just recently, end of last year, signed up a network that's in a bunch of salons in Southern California.
I see endless uses for Wovenmedia and what they do. So what would you see in the near future for Wovenmedia?
Well, there's a few things we're working on. One is we've just launched our next generation technology platform. We've added a lot more functionality to make it even easier for folks to use our platform at large scale deployments. We've also enhanced the user interface, which already is very, very easy to use. We've made it even more user friendly, added some new features. So that's been a real investment for us. And then, in the coming months, we're going to take our content platform to the next level, where we're really going to take what we have right now and make it kind of a 2.0 level. We're envisioning, we want to be the Getty Images of digital content, of premium third-party content for digital signage.
I love how you give control to your clients, and how much control can you give them over how they display this content?
They have ultimate control. I mean, our tagline is "You run the show." So we talk about content and control, and those are kind of the two pillars of our value proposition. So, we offer a tool that lets the business do whatever they want with our content, use as much or as little of it as makes sense, and essentially manage every single pixel that's playing on every single screen on their networks.
It sounds like a mutually beneficial relationship all around. I love what you guys are doing. Congratulations, and I hope this keeps growing and growing.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate the chance to chat with you guys.